Hi Capricorn, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and welcome in if you are new. So this is for the week of June 21st through the 27th, and big news especially for you Capricorn. On the 24th of the week we are having a big full moon in Capricorn. So this is big awareness for you. It's emotional growth and depth of meaning, changes perhaps in things you want to change for yourself. Right? Things that you're changing inside, things that you're also changing perhaps when it comes to your life in your partnerships also, because we're in Cancer season and that's your axis point. So yeah, big week for you. Also, Mercury is finally stationing and going direct on the 22nd, so clarity will be coming soon. And you'll be pretty clear-headed by, I'd say about July 7th or so. So definitely the next 10 days or so, definitely getting more clear-headed as we go through. That card is for you right there. Nice. All right, I'm using the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid this week and the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. All right, so for you, wish upon a star. Look at that, Capricorn. Something inside that you've really wanted, I think, and you're making a change with this full moon. You know, your full moon is a big time for you. It's a culmination. It can be an achievement. It can be a personal achievement. It can be the culmination of something that you've needed to work on inside yourself. It could be physical for you since you're a Capricorn, right? It could be about your money, your finances, your home. It could be where you live. It could be that, you know, you're losing weight or gaining weight or getting stronger, fitter, things like that. Okay, I'm going to pull your 9 cards now with the Muse Tarot. So if you'll settle in with me, I have done a lot of shuffling before the camera was turned on. We'll do just a little bit more. Have a seat. Let's take a drink of water maybe together. All right, get settled. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths as I lay out your cards. And bring down your cortisol. Raise your serotonin and dopamine levels. And then you get a little more clear-headed, feel a little bit better. Okay, yes, I think that you might be making some decisions about talking, having conversations, things you need to discuss in possibly a partnership or relationship. Let me take a quickie look at this while you're doing some deep breathing. Excellent. Okay, Capricorn, let's read this for you. Wish upon a star, number 39. What a beautiful card for you. I love that for you so much. Wish upon a star, Capricorn. Intentions based on your desires and aspirations. The act of consciously committing to a vision, sacrificing something of value, gambling on yourself, trusting that dreams can become reality, and the importance of your daydreams. Do you believe your dreams can become real, or do you shrug them off and chide yourself for being unrealistic? What if you could trust that the world around you holds promise that you've not yet realized? Perhaps the point all along is not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and intending it to happen. We humans have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream we want to see manifest in physical form. Think of a wishing well. You infuse a coin with your intention, tuning into the feeling of having a particular experience. Tossing the coin into the well symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away, and allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creative partnership. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to our origins, for where we are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with these different realities, even if it seems impossible. If it calls you and feels good, why not? Why not choose it? Wish upon a star, then live as if your wish were already true. Know that those beautiful dreams that you've been nurturing are in the process of becoming real. Don't forget that the act of wishing, dreaming, and intending is more important than figuring out the how. It shows the universe you're serious about playing the game of life and you trust the essence of the partnership in co-creation. Remember every dream you believe in and hope. Every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star. The answer will come, sometimes swiftly, sometimes slowly, but no wish is ever wasted. Wow. I love that for you so much. With a full moon in your sign right now, you are going to allow yourself to let go of the things from in the past that have been holding you back, right? And allowing yourself to move forward with a little more hope and a little more inspiration. This is the act of manifestation. And it begins with you. It begins with you because you're asking with your free will for the assistance of the universe to help you live the life you want to live. And I am seeing that in this reading big time. Okay, so under the deck we have the King of Swords, or in this deck, the Muse of Voices. And this is when we make a decision to take action going forward. You're doing that with the Knight of Voices, quickly, and the Lover's card, by making the choice to do so. This can be about partnership and a relationship. It can be about vocalizing, using your voice to talk about it. And I'm seeing here that in the center of the reading is the Justice card. So there's something here. This could be something contractual for you, okay? So first and foremost, I want to say this could be about marriage, okay? First and foremost. It can be also about work and things that you are doing at work by which you have a contract. Okay, so the Justice can be something, anything legal as well. But there's something here about divine justice or the balance of justice, right? The equal, the give and take that has something to do with this reading. It's also next to the Judgment card. And when we get justice and judgment together, very often I want to say this is a karmic completion. With a full moon in your sign, Capricorn, I'm looking at a karmic completion here. There's some work that you've been doing on yourself, and you've come to the point where you can cleanse out the karma. It could be about a relationship, it could be about a job, it could be about something legal. But what's right will be. Things will be righted for you. And with Wish Upon a Star, it's saying hope for the best, right? I hear people say, I hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. You know, here's the way I see it. Prepare for the best, and then have hope through the worst. Does that bake your noodle a little bit? I know, right? Maybe I blew your mind just now, but I'm just saying, prepare for the best, think for the best, hope for the best, put all of your energy and intention for the best. And then when the worst comes, and sometimes in life it does, we hope through it. We continually have hope that eventually the best will come. And when the worst comes, that too shall pass, and then we still have our hope for the next time, right? For the best. So that's the challenge I want to say to you. Okay? Prepare for the best, always. All right? And keep hope through the worst of it. And the reason I keep saying it the way I'm saying it, first card out here is the Devil card, the Fear card, the card of restriction. It's your card, actually, in the tarot. But it really is about the materialism of the world, right? The things that are tangible and real. It can be us becoming too materialistic. You are a sign that works hard. You work hard every day and you do it to build your legacy. You build something that lasts. You are the industry leader. You are the farmer that grows the crops for the country. You are the workhorse and you work as hard as you can. But if we only focus on only those things, the tangible things, the things that are just about our survival mode, then sometimes we don't quite remember, right? To have hope and faith and dreams and to wish and to enjoy life for all of it. Its offerings, right? So we can get bogged down in the trappings of life. And that card, this card can mean that. The shadow of this card is, it's the trappings of life. But to the best of itself, this card is about doing what you want from the deep desires of your intentions without letting it keep you bound to them. So it's letting go of the how, isn't it? And wishing and hoping for the best, but letting go of the controlling how to make it happen. So this is first. Then we have the Queen of Inspiration, staying positive and hopeful and staying 100% inspired. With the Emperor, all of these cards together, though, they're very powerful cards. They're cards that I would say are very assertive and goal-oriented and controlling. So this top line might say that Capricorn, you're in control of your life for sure, but does it have control of you, right? So that might be why the King of Swords is under the deck, the Muse of Voices. I think it's trying to inspire you to be inspired instead of to just be decisive every day of your life. Yes, no, right, wrong, right? This is not a time to be only making decisions and only controlling what you can control and forgetting the other part of the co-creative process, the universe itself, God consciousness, however you view everything that is and how it became what it became. We are all made of star stuff, right? We are. That's physics. We are made of jiggling things, energy. Life is so much more than just our survival mode here on the planet. So I think the first line here is about you having good control over your life. But again, the question is, does life have too much control over you? Okay. Next, we have the 8. And the reason I'm asking is because the 8 of emotions, the 8 of cups, the Justice card, and the Awakening card. There's a karmic completion here, and you are finally able to move away from something that wasn't fulfilling for you. The 8 of emotions is when something's not fulfilling us, and we move toward the 9th cup, that is wish fulfillment. So that's what you're doing here. You're completing some karma, you're cleansing and clearing, you're letting go of control. You don't need it. You don't need it right now. You just need to keep wishing and having hope for the best. Preparing for the best, right? Okay. Then the 6 of Inspiration, this is success. And the 7 of Inspiration, because now you get it. You want to draw back the things that have kept you feeling so constrained and restricted and open back up to the sun of you feeling hopeful and inspired. I'm doing that by making a decision. The 2 of Voices. Making a decision. Because if we are constricted, restricted, all we want to do is get out of there, escape from it, so that we feel better, so that we feel like we're recognizing the things that make us feel good. Being recognized for that. But this is having the self-respect to walk away from the things that are not good for us. And this is deciding the right thing to do is to open up ourselves to our inspiration, divine inspiration. That's the right thing. Because controlling absolutely everything is not being in a state of awakening to what the universe is trying to control in its part of the co-creative. It's conspiring for you. Do you get that? 2 of Voices. Or are you kind of shut down to that? 2 Swords. Not seeing the truth. Being in 2 minds about it. Not sure, not sure. This is saying that you can't control everything in your life, And the part that isn't in your control will right itself. And the judgment, the justice of life will be. It will be what it is. It will be righted. And that will be incredibly empowering to you. Because then you recognize and realize you're not alone. That the universe has your back, in fact. And it makes you feel like this, like you have a breakthrough. Instead of like this, where you're like, I don't know what to do next, or how to control this, or how to figure this out, or how to make a decision about it. Instead of just allowing life to guide you. I would highly recommend the Serenity Prayer when you wish upon a star. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot control. I forgot it. I'm having a mind freeze right now. But it's basically about accepting that you can't control things. And to be able to understand when you can't control things, to just let them go. And let the universe do its job. The wisdom, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Yeah, look that up, okay? Sorry I blundered that. Mercury retrograde. Is it any wonder? Not for me anyway, Capricorn. So I want to wish you the very best. This is a big full moon for you. And I think it's going to be good healing medicine for you. And I think that you're going to have a breakthrough. A real breakthrough. And I really hope it brings you here. All right, Capricorn, thank you so very, very much. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. And I will talk to you again next week. Thank you so much.